Cecil, do you know anyone who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at...
Of course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about...
That old cook insult. Called king by some. Thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river. According to Henselt, Upper Edern is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago the elves reigned here, and 1,000,000 years ago these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could invade a neighboring land and claim his right to do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
All right. Hensel wanted to conquer Upper Edern.
He rolled in, got hammered.
Cecil, that...
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called draugrs.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need...
Very well. A beautiful day. That grew hot later. Very hot. When Van de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edern at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies. They say it was the doing of a Kedwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Van de Grift.
Did you see the duel between Seltkirk?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will again. They'd already met once, at a jousting tournament in Ardcarreg. Seltkirk won there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Seltkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Van de Grift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Seltkirk with that new sword.
Van de Grift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted it. After the battle, when the flames abated, the scavengers came. They stole everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Seltkirk in the whole of Edern.
You captured the Dun banner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunna, there were 7 Adernians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen.
I'm going to need that standard. Thanks, Cecil, that was helpful.
Madame Eilhard claims you need 4 symbols. The standard symbolizes death. Van de Grift's sword stands for hatred.
I have a feeling Philippa has a...
Here's hoping you're right.
Good thing you're here, Geralt.
I'm no poet.
I know, but you have good ideas and...
Yonder?
Good! Better than that. I'm composing an anthem for Vergen.
No.
Listen. May those who dream of freedom arise, seeing the sight of liberty with their eyes. Let us go together, become our brother. The choice is yours, you know there's no other. How far shall we venture in this great wonder? Elf, dwarf, and human set forth together yonder. Like it?
It rhymes.
All right then.
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. A believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll have...
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive.
True. You seem to have two women when...
Their kind doesn't die easily.
And Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see... I found a volume of your poetry.
My love poems! Some bastard stole them recently. Probably wanted to show off to a young lass smelling of sheepskins. I really miss this book. No, up for a shot of vodka?
I've got a better
Beer? That's fine.
I need you to do me a favor.
Name it. For if I still had it.
I wouldn't be interested.
Don't tell me you need another poem for a...
Worse.
Please, Geralt, don't get me involved in another messy monster matter.
That's precisely who I need to lure a succubus.
Are you crazy? You want to see a hoofed hag ride me to death? On the other hand, we all have to die of something.
Go to the burned down village after dark and wait for me there.
Drinks on me!
Can we go? I can't wait to meet this monstrous beauty.
Her beauty's killed several men.
Now you tell me.
Like my friend Dandelion says, we all have to die of something. I'll have my eye on you at all times.
So will she.
Don't let her kiss you.
I don't usually deny women foreplay, but I'll do my best.
Let's do this.
Well, how should we begin? If our bodies could a song compose, we'd admire our virtues, me yours, and you mine. I could pet your cheeks. You might twiddle my nose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine. No, that didn't come out right. If our bodies could a song we didn't... Or grasp me elsewhere and leave me satisfied. No. If you wish, my love, at my side to repose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or grasp me elsewhere and leave me satisfied. No. Pearls before swine. I'll tell you one thing, Geralt. That succubus knows true art about as well as Zol... If you wish, my... We'd admire our virtue. I could pet your cheeks. Or treat it as a morsel of... No. If you... Or... No. If our bodies could a song compose, my heart would inquire of your hands pale and fine, if they'd grasp it gently to hold like a rose. Or treat it as a morsel upon which to dine.
Who are you, gorgeous one?
I'm a poet, milady. I've come to praise your unearthly beauty, if you'll do me the honor of revealing your full self.
Indeed. I shall reveal to you all my splendors. Prepare more than your eyes. I am a feast for all the senses. Come with me for the adventure of your life, fair poet.
I should get Geralt. On the other hand, I've never plowed a succubus.
I am so unsatisfied.
Fucking idiot actually went in. I got him into this mess. I'd better get the fool out.
I don't remember inviting you.
Let Dandelion go.
You mean you won't join us? He's come to no harm. On the contrary,
Like all the other men you murdered?
I've murdered no one. All who followed me.
You devour their energy like a swine gobbled.
I need their vital energies.
What will you do with Dandelion?
I shall show you my intentions are pure.
So if it wasn't you, who killed those young men?
I can seduce anyone and hold them spellbound for as long as I wish. Unfortunately, one fool fell madly in love with me. Unable to accept my nature, he's killing my lovers.
Who is this lover of yours?
A beautiful elf named Elias.
He asked me to investigate the murders.
His way of throwing you off his scent.
The very reason I think you're trying to throw me off your scent.
Did he show you the victims' bodies?
He told me they were buried.
By him. Yet he massacred the corpses first. I'm content to have you looking into the matter.
Why should I help you?
I want men to know that I give pleasure in return for their energy. Besides, I can give you something far better than orange.
I'll talk to him, then I'll come back.
I hope we can seal our friend.
I found the succubus.
Did you kill her?
She claims you're the murderer.
You were supposed to kill...
I know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't think so.
You lied to me. You knew a succubus had made its lair in the burned-down village.
I did. I thought you'd refuse to help me if I told you.
You're right. I don't help murderers.
That is pure nonsense.
Liar. You fell in love with her and murdered your competitors. Succubi aren't exactly the most faithful partners.
True, I love her, but the rest is hogwash.
If I'd killed the succubus, no more men would have perished and you'd have gotten away with it.
You don't understand. She manipulated me like she's manipulating you.
Jorvith will learn of this. You'll hang for your crimes.
You're mad. I'm innocent.
Greetings, Gwynblade.
Your Scoia'tael, Elias, is...
Any proof?
This corpse is fresh. He was young. All the... This corpse is... Wounds. They're bone. I can't extract that without special...
We're picky. Have to check everything.
The forearms, there's something in... A metal splinter. Interesting. He was young. All the clues seem to... On the other hand, there's a metal fragment in...
You were supposed to kill the monster.
You lied to me. You knew a succubus had made its lair in the burned-down village.
I did. I thought you'd refuse to help me if I...
You're right.
That is pure nonsense.
Liar. You felt...
True, I love her.
If I'd killed the succubus, no more...
You don't understand.
Jorvith will learn of this.
You're mad. Everything all right?
Greeting.
Your Scoia'tael, Elias.
Any proof?
I found a splinter from a blade in one of the bodies. Compare it to Elias's weapons.
I'll see to it. Elias must have learned that I know the truth about his madness. He's fled the city.
I'm pleased you put an end to that fool's torment. You'll be blissfully rewarded. Disrobe. In the box by the bed, I left you a small gift. Goodbye, Witcher.